Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday, July 8th. I am Angie Mier. I am Bubmie, Bubmie on Instagram. This is my channel all about cross stitch. I don't know what episode this is. I'll write it down below. Like, it's in the 40s, I think. I hope everyone is well. I am doing well. I told my husband the other day that it took until June 30th for me to decompress from school. I finally felt like it was summer and I was relaxed. How sad is that? That's really sad. But it was a long year. But we're all on the right track, right? All right. I have a couple shout outs today. My first shout out goes to my dad and his wife Jan down in Florida. They survived Hurricane Elsa. They said no damage, just a little bit of rain, so that was really good. A shout out to Aunt Barbara in Arizona. If you guys could lift Aunt Barbara in her prayers. She has some horrible knee pain and she's been doctoring and can't get the right answers or get done what she needs to done. So if you guys could say a prayer for her that she could get her pain relieved, that would be awesome. Love you, Aunt Barbara. And a special shout out to Tanya. She is an Instagram friend. And Tanya reached out to me and said, I can't find you on Flosstube. Where are you? And so thank you, Tanya. You made my day. I appreciate that. So let's get started. I have a huge mess around me. I have everything. I have been stitching a lot. So first things first, sitting next to me, I've been participating in a different Jolly July. You know, not everybody, but a lot of people in July do Christmas things to get ready. And I had a friend, she posted these little kits, and there's some different ones. This one's Bright Minds. Oh, these are by Nicole. They're both by Nicole. And they're little kits that you stitch up. And so every day, and I have a whole Snoopy container of them. And so I've had them, and I'm like, I need to get these done. So I said, every day in July, I'm going to spend a little bit of time and make one. Obviously, my glue job is not my glue. I need some gluing work here. But there was the cat. Just lost an eyeball. This is Buckeye Stitcher's favorite so far. My blanket stitch is getting better and better as I go along. Oh, Santa here. This was the first one that I ever did a while ago. My husband called this a monkey. He lost his nose. This one. And this is the one I did yesterday. Okay, this one out of all of them should have been the most simple. And I stitched these pieces all onto this the light tan piece. And I was supposed to stitch all of it onto this, so it should have been this brown piece, this tan piece, and these pieces on here. So I had all of it done and then realized that and had to go back. It should have not taken me an hour, but it did. So pretty excited about that. Let Freedom Ring came out of Stitchy Time Out, and Let Freedom Ring is my, I'm not going to say my focus piece, but I'm going to spend time every single day in July and get this puppy worked on. So I am almost done with the trees. I was working on this one last night. So I finished over here. This is all done over here. And I got, let's see, which one? This tree got done this week, and then I started on this one. So I just have that. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm hoping that it is going to get done this year. I'll show you the full picture so you see what I have left to do. Like a gazillion million back stitches, because I didn't do any back stitching. Like there's tons of back stitching in here and all in the steeple up here, and I haven't done any of that. I don't think I back stitched the bell. I don't think I did any of that. And then I've got like rows of green grass to do under here, and then the horse and the people and all that. So I still have a good amount to do, but I'm rocking. All right. Did those? Let's see. I think I showed you guys that I was working on this Biscornu. I bought this book because of this one, because I loved these colors. And so here it is. It is wonky wabi sabi, because obviously I probably didn't count correct because they didn't match up correct, but it came together and it's just little teeny tiny. Look how tiny this thing is. And I absolutely love it. I love those colors. The front and the back are the same. So pretty excited about that. My first little Biscornu. And then this is going to be like, the piles are all like here stretched out and over here stretched out, and I'm just going to go down the pile, so it might be a little hodgepodge. But speaking of Biscornus, I went to StitchCon, had a fabulous time. Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard so many times that I had tears rolling down my face. So, and a lot of that had to do with who I sat with, because I was with Mary Tobias and Mary C. and Terry Bubmie Stitcher on Instagram and Nicole Buckeye Stitcher. Only 5 to a table this year. And we went on a run to get, what did we do? We went somewhere. We went to Starbucks. And then we were looking for Dr. Pepper we were looking for Mountain Dew for Stephanie. And it just turned into hilariousness because we got lost a couple times and I was driving and I wasn't getting good directions. So, and then I couldn't, and then words were escaping me. I called bulletproof glass gunproof glass, and hilarity ensued. So, sorry. But for my smalls exchange, I got this fantastic Biscornu. Look at that sucker. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. And this was from Mo Deneen from Delaware. She was a lovely, lovely lady. And look, she made me a little needle book too. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so beautiful. I think I should change my channel and my Instagram name to the Wabi Sabi Stitcher, since this is perfection and this is Wabi Sabi. So, but that's okay because I'm happy with it and I love it. And only God is perfect. I certainly am not. I want to shout out to Darla Beckerson. Darla's been so sweet to me, and I can't wait to use these. She sent me these for Easter. It's Weeks Dye Works Celebration, and it's thicker. So I'll have to find something special. Darlene's such a sweet lady. And Darlene, this chai tea latte is for you. Okay. Let's see, what's next? Let's look at what I bought at Keepsakes. So I bought this, and I haven't looked yet, but I think I already own this. So if I do already own this, then somebody will get this as a giveaway, and I've got a gazillion Altoids containers. And then I saw these cute little things, and I think this rabbit was done, and it was on an Altoids container as well, but those little motifs are adorable. This is the Needles Content Primitive Floss Tags, January, February, and March. This was, sorry, I didn't say what this was. This was Myrtle Grace Motifs, and this is called Peeping Tom. And then, because I love snowmen, this is by Needle Bling Designs. This is called S'mores. And then I've wanted this for a long time, and it was there, so I got the blue-footed boobies. Because everybody should have some blue-footed boobies in their lives. And then Stephanie and the Blue Flower did a collaboration together. They were out of Stephanie's, but I got these, so later I'll get Stephanie's. These are just so cute. Just so cute. And then I got hands-on design. I got the Snow Much Fun. And I got Luminous Fiber Arts Liberty. That squirrel, adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. And So Tweet by Luminous Fiber Arts. Oh, I also got The Language of Liberty. And I've got a bunch of sleds I need to finish up. I've got a bunch of sleds. So I got these little green sleds. This is by JBW Designs. Oops, sorry. And the lovely Sue Hillis was at StitchCon. I got to chat with her for a little bit. She's such a lovely lady. She had stuff there. I just love this skeleton and those bat scissors. Love it, love it, love it. And then I found this and I had to have it. This is Cricklewood Crossing, designed by Jennifer Armstrong. I have a rubber stamp with a snowman with a flag with that exact saying on it. Not with the Santa and the deer, but that's the other part. And I don't know how to rubber stamp. I bought it. I got to find somebody who's skilled in rubber stamping who can do. I'll show it. I'll dig it out. It's in my with all my snowmen in the box. So I'll have to get that out and show it to somebody. So show it to you guys. And if somebody knows how to rubber stamp, I would love to have some nice stamped pieces of that. Okay, what's next? My sweet, sweet friend Terry, the Bomber Stitcher, gifted me this lovely swan, and so it's magnetized, so you could put your beads, if you're doing beading, you could put your beads in here, and then it closes shut, so then you can keep them safe and they won't go flying everywhere. And it came with this little piece to stitch. And a cute puppy dog needle minder. Kind of looks like my puppy, Daisy. We're going to start going to puppy school on Monday. Can't wait, because that dog needs some manners. Oh, she also brought me the state flower of California. Some needles. Some stick pins. Okay, hang on, let me move my piles. Too many piles. Did I bring it upstairs? I'm working on Miss Daleen from So Grateful said that she was doing ornaments for her grandkids. So I sent a message to my kids and the wives and my nephews and niece and said, I gave them the list of animals and said, tell me which one. And so they're all going to get an ornament. So one of my missions of StitchCon was to get the, what's this called? It's called Petty Point. So I got the Petty Point. So that's Thomas's. So excited about that. I was on a fabric mission. I got some pretty Lugana. What is this? 28 count Lugana. I think snowmen look pretty on this. I got this is Silk Weaver 40 count Rainbow Dreams. I might have gotten this free because my friend Mary was cleaning out her stuff. I think that other fabric was too. I don't know what this is, but it's gorgeous. And this is Silk Weaver Cashel Linen 28 count. It's kind of green and gray. The lighting is horrible today. It's overcast today, which I'm not complaining because it's been so daggone hot. I'm not complaining at all, but it is overcast. Mary, she's an epic sewer. She's a quilter. Mary gifted me with an adorable pincushion and this needle book. Oh my gosh, look at this needle book. Look at this. There's a little tape measure in there. There were, oops, let's do it right. A little corner thing, cute buttons, some stick pins and some needles, some more stick pins and that tape measure, and it all closes up. Oop, 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 oop. Mary was so cute. She's like, I haven't stitched. I lost my bug. And then she bought pieces there and stitched her little heart out and got so much done. She was fabulous. And then I'll close this up like that. Isn't that sweet? And she quilted that, like, all little piece together. Look how pretty that is. And then she gave us, I got some of this. This is new. Aurifil, and it's thicker cotton as well. Okay, up to the side. Okay. And then, good grief, Mary was getting rid of, like I said, she was getting rid of stuff, and I was such a sweet beneficiary. This is Heartstring Samplery, all the pretty flowers. I'm not going to show you everything. Mary was getting rid of stuff, and I was happy to take stuff. So, sorry. Kathy Barrick. Isn't that pretty? I got some crosswing off the freebie table at StitchCon. I got some crosswing birds. I got two different crosswing birds. I got a bunch of blackbird things from Mary as well. I've been thinking of the blackbird ladies and the passing of Barb. It's so sad. All right. What else did I get? So I started when I was at StitchCon. It was my plan to start One Nation. That was my plan. And I took out my fabric, and the girls at the table looked at me. This is what I got from my L&S when they were open. And the girls looked at me and they went, that's not big enough. So I had to go get a piece of fabric. And luckily, they're so fabulous at Keepsakes. A little bit of a different size, isn't there? So, hopefully I'll be able to start that. That is 32 count Sandcastle Joblin. So soft. So that will get started on the proper fabric soon. And I bought this bag at, of course I bought this bag at StitchCon, right? This is a, I'm sure I have a tag on it. Oh, wait. Here it is, down here. This bag is by Lynne X Stitches Creates. So, while I was there, I got the fabric and all of the threads to do the Coming to America sampler. Because I bought it, but I haven't started it. So, here's the sampler. And here's the fabric. So, and then I got the threads. So it's all set in my newest lovely Snoopy bag. And then while I was at StitchCon, I had a birthday. And I have to say that my table mates were rocking and they spoiled me. And they got me this Peanuts bag. This one is also by, what did I just say? By Lynne X Stitches Creates. And inside the bag, they got me a Snoopy thread keep. This is by Cricklewood Crossing, and then Instagram they're at Cricklewood Crossing. And they gave me a little matching puppy dog needle threader. They also got me a cake too, which was rocking. It was so much fun. Oh, by Lynne. Lynne also does adorable Snoopy needle minders. I'm sure she does other things. I know there were other things there besides Snoopy. I know that there were. Okay. So if you guys watch Kathleen of Kathleen's Trodden Trail, I gifted Kathleen for her birthday, a couple of Bumblebee pieces. And did I take a picture of them? No, before I sent them out. But what I wanted to show you, go see Kathleen. She's so sweet. She's such a sweet lady. What I finished Kathleen, these two little pillows I made her, I finished it with, not with traditional finishing stuff. And I'm so sorry, I've started since July 1st, carrying a notepad around with me and writing stuff down because I can't remember anything. Somebody, I think it was on Instagram, said if you're going to finish something and you don't have the right rickrack or you don't have the right whatever finishing, go to the yarn aisle. And so to finish Kathleen's pieces, I grabbed this by Baby Bee. This is Baby Bee, and this is yarn to like make a dishcloth or a scrubby. And let me put something behind it, because this is, it's not rough, it's thick, it's got a little gold, like silver in it, and it's not really showing up. It's kind of sparkly, and it was super easy to work with. I was able just to like keep it on the spool and tack it and start sewing around without any problem, and I attached this to it. So go look at Kathleen's video and see those. I am so excited. That was awesome. I have some other things to finish, and I think I'm gonna finish this one into a pillow, and I think I'm gonna go get some red to finish around. Maybe I'll do blue, but I'll make a little pillow. So I was gonna go get some of that thicker stuff. So whoever that was on Instagram who showed that, you rock, and I apologize that I don't. So I have been working away on Knee High for the 4th of July, and I asked in my Instagram, which saying do you think goes with it the most, or did you hear growing up? Knee high by 4th of July, or high as an elephant's eye by 4th of July? And people who commented back, it was knee high by 4th of July. And I'm like, okay, I live in Illinois. It is far above knee high by 4th of July. And my husband was listening to something on the radio because I was talking to him about it. And he said, yeah, back in the day, like probably when we were kids, it was knee high by 4th of July. But farming practices have come along, and they plant so much earlier. They used to not plant until May, and now they're planting in April. So yeah, it's a whole lot taller. So, but anyways, I'm working on knee high. And it's coming along lovely. Except I'm almost out of oatmeal, which is the white or the creamy color. And yeah, it's kind of a little hard to get. So what I have left, I'm using one strand of ecru and one strand of the oatmeal that I have left, and it'll be fine. I am not using the called for color for the corn because this is Hunter by, I'm not sure, wait, I'll tell you. No, it's Hunter by Weeks Dye Works is what I'm using, because I wanted mine to look like green corn. So very excited about working on that. It's coming along nicely. So last night I was the only one home, and Daisy was a little restless because Dave was gone, and usually at nighttime she's sitting on the couch snoring with somebody, and I was sitting at the kitchen table, and she came over and put her head in my lap and then started barking at me. So that was my cue that I had to go sit on the couch. And so I took my sewing, I sat on the couch, and she sat up next to me, and she sat and she put her head right up here with her nose pointing up towards me, and within seconds she was snoring. It was pretty funny. So I have to sit on the couch and stitch. I've been working just a tiny bit on Hands-On Design, God Shed His Grace on Thee. And I started this, I think I started this at StitchCon. And I've just worked on it a little bit since I've been home. Coming along. I'm happy with it. I decided that when I was at StitchCon, I was going to start this sampler. It is a reproduction sampler, the Carter House Sampler by Mary Atkinson in Franklin, Tennessee. And this hangs in the house in Franklin, Tennessee. You can see it. And I was enabled by Pam to A, to see it, and B, to stitch it. Pam of Just Keep Stitching. And so I started this at StitchCon, and then I decided I would do sampler Sundays, although over the 4th of July weekend I forgot it was Sunday, and so this is as far as I've gotten. And it's coming along nicely. I'm enjoying it. Have you guys had a lot of rain by you? Not last weekend, not 4th of July weekend, the weekend before, in 2 days, we had between 10 and 15 inches of rain. And it was my goal this summer to clean out the basement, and I'd kind of slowly been poking at it, and then we got water in our basement, so then I picked up my pace quite a bit. We didn't lose anything because our basement's not finished and everything's stored properly, but it was a good time to purge, so got that done. I did not need a natural disaster too, or a crazy rain. I've been slowly working on this. I don't know if I've gotten too much more done since the last time you saw it. It did go to StitchCon. It did get a little bit of love. I need to keep bringing it out. Okay. One more. Oh, I almost have this done, and I just need to get it done. It's my little friend. I think this is by Brooks Books. This was a freebie. Mrs. Max from Mr. Grinch. I think he just needs the back stitching done, so I'm so close. So close. And then the last thing I have to show is Kathleen enabled me. I'm going to start on And to All a Good Night by Priscilla and Chelsea. And I got the fabric and most of the threads. I used Tomorrow's Heirlooms in Glen Ellen. I called them up and said, here's what I want. And they said, we don't have all the threads. I said, that's okay. Send me everything that you have, and I'll substitute at home for what you don't send me. I'm missing spinach, which I believe I have, and a caramel color, and I'll just make it happen. So I think that is everything. I think that's it. I hope I hope all of you are well. I don't edit, sorry. I hope all of you are well. Daisy's doing fabulous. She's going to puppy school on Monday. I'm so excited. We got her swimming pool. She loves it. She loves jumping in there and splashing around and playing. My kids are all great. I get to see them all at the beginning of August because shower number 2 will be happening. Thomas has his placement for starting observation and student teaching in the fall. He's so excited. He's going to do that in Chicago. Their wedding's on track for October. So everything's good there. Ben and Tori are done travel nursing, so yay, they're back in Nashville and both have jobs. And Ben just found out he will be starting school in January to become a nurse anesthetist. So we're pretty excited for him. Johnny just got a new job. He's going to go work at in Peoria at the big hospital, St. Francis. I think he's going to be on the orthopedic floor. I think so. And Matthew's doing great. He's doing good. He's got a great internship this summer, and it's fabulous. My husband Dave is doing awesome. He plays in 2 bands. He's a drummer. So he's got all kinds of gigs coming up. So he's been going to lots of band practice, and we're going to take a little trip. I've been watching Instagram and Flosstube and different places. You guys are going to Lake Tahoe and Hawaii and St. Augustine, and we're taking a little trip to Des Moines, Iowa because we're going to go see the Iowa Cubs, and we want to go see the Field of Dreams. So we just wanted a little getaway, and so that's what we're going to do. That'll be fun. I'm excited. I never knew when I married my husband that baseball would be such a huge part of our lives, and I love it. So it's all good. That's all I got, friends. I hope all of you are well. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Sorry I didn't welcome you at the beginning, but welcome. If you're not, I hope you'll become a subscriber. I hope you'll leave me a comment. I will work on some giveaways for next time because I need to go through my stuff. I think I got some duplicates going on. So give me a shout out, say hey, and tell me what you're doing this summer. Tell me what you're stitching on. It's nice to see you and spend some time with you. Have a great day. Bye.